Hey, what's up, guys? Baller here. We are now on this first game for our April 18, 2022 NBA Game Day. The first game that we will be tackling will be the Game 2 of Toronto Raptors versus Philadelphia 76ers series. We all know that Philadelphia is up on that series by 1 to nothing. And this Game 2 obviously would still be in Philadelphia. That'll be at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That'll be 7:30 a.m. here in Manila. Again, I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on the bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. All right? Philadelphia 76ers, they would have the home court advantage in terms of momentum, man. Philadelphia 76ers got a lot of momentum coming onto this game, especially winning that first game by 20 points. In terms of fatigue, well, we don't. I think we don't need to really discuss that anymore at these, at these level because normally there would be like a 1 day, at least 1 day of rest for playoffs. So let's just take a look at the injury list for both teams. Let's see if there are any changes or updates, perhaps. Starting with Philadelphia 76ers, I see Bassi out for one. So one player is out for Philadelphia 76ers. Now for Toronto Raptors, huh. I see three players down here, man. This doesn't look good for Toronto Raptors though. Although all three are listed with day-to-day game time decision, they're not tagged as out or whatever. But Garrett Trent Jr., Scotty Barnes, Thaddeus Young, they are all listed as day-to-day game time decisions. So we gotta wait for like updates for their confirmation whether they would be suiting up and playing or not. But man, this doesn't look good for any Toronto Raptors fans out there. So let's take a look at the spread. So for this game, it started out with minus 6.5 for Philadelphia 76ers, and as we speak, it is at minus 7. Right, I'm gonna make this one real quick. I think Philadelphia 76ers would go 2-0. I mean, if you take a look at it, the bench production for both teams for Game One, they're almost the same. I mean, Toronto Raptors even outscored Philadelphia 76ers' bench by a point. If my math is right, Philadelphia had 24 bench points while Toronto had 25. So see, Toronto Raptors even had a better production in terms of bench. But in terms of the stars, in terms of the starting five, Philadelphia 76ers, man, they just killed Toronto out there. Um, uh, let's take a look at the mismatch. I just want to take a look at the stats real quick. If we can take a look at it, man, Joel Embiid even had just 19 points, and we know 19 points is a lot of points, but for Joel Embiid, that's a subpar performance, if you know what I'm saying. So, in terms of the starters, man, I'm pretty sure that Philadelphia 76ers would definitely outmatch Toronto Raptors. What Toronto Raptors need to do is they would need to get more production from their guards because they actually got a lot of points from their bigs. They got 24 points from Siakam, 20 points from Anunoby. So from Garrett Trent, they only got 9, and Van Vliet 18. We all know those two guards can actually do more. So if Toronto Raptors would want to have a chance, would they need to have better and more production from those two? But I really feel like Philadelphia 76ers would go 2-0. Philadelphia 76ers would go and cover the spread. And again, it's bad news to see those injury lists for Toronto Raptors. I hope those three will are all right out there. But with those three in the injury list, it's really hard to go and risk your money for Toronto Raptors. My pick: Philadelphia 76ers minus 7. Sixers minus 7. Peace out, Pasay love, and God bless.